My name is Ian Griffiths. I'm with Berners-Schober Associates. I've been here since 1991, and my role here is president of the firm, president of Berners-Schober Associates. Berners-Schober Associates was established in 1898 and has been in continuous operation since then as an architectural engineering firm. The firm had really evolved and had become kind of a powerhouse in the 20s and 30s, and a lot of the buildings that were done then were done by the firm. And it wasn't only in Green Bay, it was all over the state of Wisconsin. So the first building that the firm ever designed was a hotel in Seymour. That was designed and constructed in 1898. We still have the original plans, we have the original watercolor. You can see just from the watercolor, the dress, the transportation, how that was characterized back then, and that's how people dressed and that's how they moved around. So again, this was a very significant building for Seymour, Wisconsin back in 1898, and is still there today. Carnegie Library, there were Carnegie libraries all over the United States, and we did several. This one is the one downtown here in Green Bay. And you can look at the very formalized design, the kind of symmetry, the large windows, because again, this was 1903, the advent of electric lights was very different. The way we like buildings and the way we think about them has changed a lot. Bay Beach Pavilion, that's when the water did come up and it was a beach, and the bathhouses and the changing rooms that were out in the water, we did those. We did the pavilion itself. And again, we've done renovations there over the years, but yeah, a very iconic building that people probably had no idea that we did. Over the years, we've done probably hundreds of schools, and they're still active today. These are still, my kids go to East High School, and I walk the corridors there, and you can see the dips in the floor where people have kind of turn their feet on the stairs as they go down, and it's 100 years worth of kids walking those stairs. It's pretty cool. Oh, I found the contract and the cost of construction back in 1923 was just a little over $500,000 for that entire building, so a pretty good investment.
What do you think that would be now? About?
Oh man, maybe $30 or $40 million probably, if not more. Barkhausen gas stations. These were very unique characters. This was obviously the advent of the automobile, but if you really, these are some of my favorite buildings, because we talk today about sustainability, and we talk about how we want to capture rainwater and we want to recycle things. You can see right in this photograph the rain barrel. It was doing exactly that. The tall windows to let the daylight in. These are concepts that today, but I think we lost them a lot when the price of energy came down. It didn't matter. We didn't think about what it was we were doing for many, many years. But there's several of these gas stations that were around, and they're all kind of unique, and they have their own character. Like this one is an example at Fisk Park, where we even detailed out the weather vane at the top of the skates on the feet of the person, and the kind of mittens that you see in their hands. So that was the skating park where people went and ice skated in the winter. So this is at Berners' house. This was a sketch, and just look, every blade of grass is drawn, every leaf on the tree is represented. It's just a beautiful drawing of his home and he lived. So oftentimes it's places that people go to work, people go to church on a Sunday, the houses that they live in, the schools that they're educated in. We touch them every day, but they don't realize it. This is work that that's come out of these four walls. So it's pretty cool.